On, dude.
I'm good. How about you?
I can say the same for myself, man. How's school? You been and how's the job and stuff, man? How's it been going, man?
It's going good. Eating some pizza right now.
Oh, that's good, man. What kind of pizza you eating?
Margarita.
Margarita pizza. What in the fuckaroo is that? I want to try that.
It's like a pizza. So it's like pieces of tomato, and the tomato sauce has like slices of mozzarella cheese just sliced on top, basil,
Oh,
all
okay.
that good stuff.
So you're telling me it's like the authentic pizza,
Something like that, yeah.
cause that's like how like the more authentic pizzas are made, if I'm not mistaken. Like
Exactly, yeah.
yeah, and I just like it's crazy. It's crazy because like the first time I had them, I was downtown in the summer for a program and stuff. We was just visiting law firms and stuff,
Uh-huh.
and this law firm had like a shitload of pizzas, and there was like the regular pizza. I mean, like they weren't regular pizzas; they were like the ones that you're describing, and
Yeah.
I was like, yo, why does this taste like this? Not in a bad way. I was like, what?
He
I
was
was
like,
like,
yeah.
it was you know what I mean? Like it was like, what the hell? Like this is New York pizza, but like made by real fucking Italians, you
Yeah,
know?
this is the real shit.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Yeah.
You know, not that fugazi shit. You feel me? Aha, I don't know, but
Yeah.
I mean, I like both to be honest.
Yeah, they both have its charm.
Like this one, I mean, how much was that? How much was did you did you get a whole pie or did you get
Yeah,
like
I
a
got a whole
slice?
pie, but a personal one, so it's like 11 inches. So it's
Holy
smaller.
shit. You
Yeah, 11 bucks.
madman, bro. You're such a madman,
I
dude.
mean, I'm a fat guy, so.
You're not, bro. You're not. For Christ's sake, you're not fat. You're just big boned.
Okay.
That's what I would say. At least I don't know, man. Um, but hey, man, you know, I like. What's the like? Well, is this anything you could compare to like this moment right now that you're having, just eating pizza, talking to a friend or something,
Living the dream, I'd say.
living the dream? Hey, man, I'm
Mhm.
glad to be a part of that dream. That's for sure. But yeah, welcome to Weekend Podcast. Where you know we just reflect on a lot of things, and we just try to make sure there's a little bit of peace in a lot of war that we're facing in this world right now. I'm your
Yeah.
host, Wes, and your co-host,
Timmy Tim.
Timothy Tim. Aha.
Yes, sir.
So it's crazy because um hopefully do you know what day it is?
It is May the 4th. And for
Be
everybody
with you.
listening, may the 4th be with you.
That's what's up, man. And you know, it's one of those days, man. It's like one of those days you just chill and relax and take a step back and just really reflect on the sci-fi that really changed the sci-fi game. You know, Star
Definitely.
Wars. You know,
It literally changed the whole movie genre and it was world breaking at the time, for sure. Like everybody, I like all the interviews I hear, all the people talking about it when they saw it, even the people that aren't fans right now. Like my dad, he doesn't like Star Wars just because he doesn't. But he remembers that once Star Wars came out, which is like completely different. It's like an explosion in the zeitgeist. You know what I mean?
mm. But like, yeah, that's for sure. Like, Star Wars has just played a massive role in the entire entertainment industry, and you can like it
Yep.
doesn't matter what genre of movie you're watching or show you're watching. You're usually gonna find a little bit of a reference to Star Wars, which is always fascinating.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, and that's just like that's how you know you made it when like everyone in the show or something, or like every single show you're watching, like there's that one character that says, "I got a bad feeling about this."
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, even that phrase is just embedded in me now. Like whenever I got a bad feeling about something, I
You
just say
say
that.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, you know. Or what's another one? What's another one? I don't know, Chewy or something like that. I don't know.
We're back home, Chewie, or something like that. That's
Something
from
like that.
the newer ones. But like, let's say um Luke, I'm your father. That's like the most iconic one yet. You know?
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah. Or
Have
like
you? Yeah, what's up?
my allegiance is to the republic, to democracy. You know? Oh
Oh
man,
yeah, that shit is like pretty
Revenge of the
good.
Sith is my baby.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's like everybody's baby. Um, and more importantly, soft spot when it comes to which movie they prefer out of all three prequel trilogy movies. So
Hmm.
yeah, I mean, I could definitely see why the more iconic moments and fleshed out moments happen there. So yeah, that's for sure.
Definitely.
Um, but I mean, like there's like oh yeah, I was gonna say this. Yeah, so I don't know if you had to. You probably already did, but the Bad Batch just came out, the first episode.
I started watching it. Um, it's good. I'm enjoying it. I'm actually enjoying it. I'm not gonna say I wasn't. But the thing is, I went to sleep like at 5 in the morning last night, so I fell asleep halfway through. But
Damn, son. I
it's
mean,
not bad. I like it. I'm enjoying it.
I heard. I mean, I saw that it was an hour and 14 minutes for
I
one
was
episode.
surprised. Yeah. Let's hope it stays that way.
Huh. Okay. You like the format that they're going for?
Yeah, because usually, with cartoons, it's only like,
20
especially the
minutes.
short ones, it's just 20 minutes. Like the Clone Wars, it's just 20 minutes and that's it. And I'm like, that's cool. It's classic. But like I want more, especially since it's like you guys made it and it's actually good. I want to see more of it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And yeah, like what they did with WandaVision. Like yeah, they spread it out so they can have it for like run for a longer time. But at the same time, I'm like, I also like the Captain America and Winter Soldier in the sense that it was shorter in the sense that it was shorter release time for the ending, but you felt more fulfilled with each episode because you had more content in each episode. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's oh shit. Sorry, just gotta. Yeah, that's for sure, man. Oh, yeah. One time has always been like a certain thing, especially when it comes to animated shows. Like, definitely, I would definitely say that because of the fact that, and like shit, like shows that are so beloved, like Clone Wars,
Hmm.
um, like the runtime was, I wouldn't say it's the biggest issue, but for people that really love that show and that series, they would have just been like, yeah, that probably would have been the bigger one of the more noticeable issues some people may have. I don't know. I can't really say too much because of the well, I kind of already did, but I can't really say too much since I haven't even watched a single episode of Clone Wars or
Oh, really?
Rebels. So
You
yeah.
haven't even seen like the last season that came out?
No, I haven't.
Mm, okay. You should give
It's
it a watch though. Even
yeah,
if it's the last 3 episodes, 3 or 4 episodes, even if it's just that, you should watch it. Because the last like 3 or 4 episodes I can remember literally happened at the same time as Revenge of the Sith happens. So you can go watch the movie and cut it between like scenes in between each movie and the show and the episodes. It's crazy. I don't know how they did it, but like Don Filoni, he's a master at his craft, and it's just like I'm telling you, this dude is crazy. But like those last episodes are just amazing. Like seriously, it's like art.
damn. Yeah, I'll be damned. That's for sure. Cause I heard yeah, like I heard of Dave Filoni or John Filoni or whatever the hell his name is.
Dave Filoni, my bad. Dave Filoni, John Favreau. I'm stupid.
There
Yeah.
we go. Yeah, I was kind of confused there for a second, but anyway, yeah, I was like, cause like I heard that they're like the saviors of like Star Wars and stuff.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and like especially with the Mandarin and stuff. More importantly, but like I just like so because like the huge so now hearing that in mind, it's kind of crazy to hear that now because I've always kind of put the animated shows aside, mainly for the fact that
Hmm.
I was like, wait, hold the fucking phone. I don't want to like put on the fact that there's like a 7 season show I have to get through. It's 7 seasons, right?
About yeah, I think it's 7 seasons.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, that's a. Ooh, I most I've at most I watched for a show was 5 seasons, but um, I don't know, man. 7 seasons, wow. But now the fact that you're saying that I can just watch the last couple episodes and Revenge, and I don't even think I've watched Revenge of the Sith. Like, I mean, like I know the more like important parts of it, but like Revenge of the Sith, I like in its entirety haven't. So I'm definitely gonna have to like see what comes up in my schedule or something. I mean, I'm like I said, I'm not very busy, so could probably do that. But yeah, like I just like I don't know. When it comes to Star Wars, like I have a soft spot for it, especially for the games Battlefront 1 and Battlefront 2. Which one's your favorite, by the way, out of those two?
Battlefront One will always be like the baby because
Mm-hmm.
it's when I started getting to like the Star Wars video games is when Battlefront came out, and I was just like, whoa, this is awesome. But then Battlefront Two at its um later days is the better version, obviously, like no question about it. And I still play it to this day. It's just it sucks that they didn't continue doing it, even though they saw all that popularity happening to it. They're just like, we're just gonna stop doing it, even though they had like the actual people working on it were like, passionate about it, and they had a Ahsoka plan, they had a Padme plan, they had a Sarge Ventress plan, they had probably like a um I don't know, they probably were thinking about bringing um, director Krennic and Jalen Urso. Like they were gonna like bring a whole bunch of like new heroes, but then they just weren't able to because you know EA was just like, nah, we're just gonna end it, even though there's like so much money coming in. We're just like, you know.
Yeah. I actually, it's crazy. That's my first time hearing that. I actually did not know that. And yeah, I think that would have been really cool, especially for the fact that, like before, like in its early days, people were just like bitching about the fact that it's EA and the money and stuff, which is completely understandable, 100%.
I mean, EA has always been like that for like a while now, but like now they're learning their lesson. I can't remember with what. I think Apex. No, I can't remember, but there have been a couple games where they're like, you know, slowing down on the pay to win and just like paying for stupid stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and they've been learning their lesson, and people noticing that. So it props to them.
That's good. That's good. That's good. It's good. I like to hear that. I like to hear that. Especially with such a big corporation as them, just
Yeah.
hearing that they're actually doing their best to listen, that's beautiful. And speaking of Star Wars games, you remember when the news came out that there's gonna be like a supposedly open world Star Wars game or something?
Yo, they're making a Mandalorian video game. I am hyped out of my freaking mind, dude. I love the Mandalorian, and I loved it even more after the season finale of season two. And now that there's a video game coming, I was tearing up, man. Bro.
No, man, just that's well deserved, man. Especially like I like that moment, man. I mean, like I didn't, like I said at the time, I didn't really watch The Mandalorian, but like when I heard Luke Skywalker was in it, spoiler alert.
I
Um,
really know.
yeah. Go fuck yourself if you haven't, or you get mad at me for that. Literally piss yourself. But like like that moment, like I could just feel the presence of everyone around me, even though they weren't like all the Star Wars fans. I could just feel their presence, and I was just
Exactly.
like I wasn't like tearing up at like you, but I was more
I
I was
cried.
like, you see there that's the beauty of it though. Like that's tears of joy, my friend.
hmm
And like
The thing is, the sequel trilogy
yeah.
just like shitted on Luke Skywalker. They made him some homeless, worthless character, and he died just from projecting his image across the couple systems. It's just like, bro, he is the Grand Master Jedi for a fucking reason. The son of Darth Vader. He is the prophesized child, and you're gonna tell me he's gonna die from projecting his image a couple systems away? No, that's fucking. I'm sorry, but it's retarded. So now that John Favreau and Dave Filoni made this episode, and they were like, "We're gonna bring justice back to Luke Skywalker and make him look badass again." Everybody's like, "This is what we wanted. This is what we needed. This is what was supposed to happen." Now that shit job of movies that Kathleen Kennedy did, I freaking hate that woman. But whatever.
I feel well, first off, so you were talking about The Last Jedi, right? And that like
Yep,
the way he dies, right? Yeah. I
dude,
mean,
they didn't even reunite Han, Luke, and Leia,
The cast, yeah, they just kind of like, yeah,
and
yeah,
they all died. I mean, not they all died. I mean, yeah, they all died.
yeah, they all
But
died. Yeah,
yeah, but I mean, and what's her name? Carrie Fisher. She passed away. You know, rest in peace, because
yeah.
I
Rest
love
in
that
peace,
woman.
bro.
But if they didn't do it that time, it was never gonna happen. And now it's never gonna happen. We're not gonna be able to see Han, Luke, and Leia together. It's just heartbreaking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true. I mean, overall, Last Jedi, like, it has some ups and it has some downs. Personally, I feel like I'm willing to say that because of the fact that, like, not only did I enjoyed it. Like, there was some scenes I just genuinely enjoyed.
I mean, yeah.
But with the fact when you add on a layer of the Star Wars, the Star Warness of it all, the lore and stuff, I'm just like, what the hell? So like I do understand where people like a lot of the time like they fucked up characters, that's for sure, you know.
Hmm.
And Kylo Ren, I honestly for Kylo, I feel like they didn't I like no one really understood him too well, to be honest.
Yeah, and he had
Like
so much potential.
yeah. And I guess that was shown in Rise of Skywalker, but still, I just want to say that if I'm not mistaken, there was he was actually like a really good person. It's just that like there was like a prophecy about him going to like the dark side and shit, and how like he was never gonna do that. And eventually it just became to a point in time where he was like, all right, fuck y'all. Now since y'all think I was gonna go to the dark side, now I'm actually gonna go to the dark side. And like that's what I've heard. And shit's just weird. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, basically, Luke was gonna kill him, and Kylo was like, "What the fuck?" And he ran away and destroyed the whole academy.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow, that is okay. Let's see. That's wow, man. That's okay.
yeah, it's pretty much
Shit.
what happened,
Shit.
and it doesn't make sense. Like, it's
Yeah.
stupid, but whatever. I don't want to go more into that, but
What a
yeah.
fucking coward. Destroys an entire academy.
No,
Oh.
not well. Yeah, I don't know. It's confusing.
Yo, wait, you're just trying to you're confusing yourself when you try to go like it's just I love how you're like, wait, oh no, I guess you you know,
I
that's
mean, it is what it is. You know, I can't do anything about it. You know.
yeah. I mean, yeah. But and then so this year, I think it was this year or it was like last year, and so I don't know. The last couple months before it turned 2021, I didn't really I didn't had a chance to watch Rise of Skywalker, so I watched it,
Mm.
right? And I think it was like obviously I found it kind of meh. It wasn't honestly. It was just it was fan service to the max, and it didn't really
Yeah.
service the fans pretty well.
Hmm.
Like fuck, what's that guy's name? Uh, the guy
Lando Calrissian.
huh?
Lando Calrissian.
Lando, right? That's his
Mm.
name.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, wait, what? Yo, where the fuck you been? We just kind of see you, and then he just kind of helps you guys out. Where the fuck have you been? Like, there's no character, there's no
Exactly.
development around him. There's like he just kind of says, "Let me help you guys out," and everybody's like, "Holy shit, you're Lando, right?" And then like, let's say someone who doesn't watch Star Wars, they're just kind of like, "Okay, that's cool. Who the fuck is this guy?" You know?
Yeah.
It's so stupid. That was like one of those things. I was like, what? And then Rise of Skywalker was basically it was basically The Last Hope or something like that. It was basically that movie, which is kind of like it, you know which one I'm talking about though, like
Yeah.
the
The
end of the
last one that
first
come out.
trilogy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was basically just that movie, like especially with the ending too, like the way they celebrated and shit,
You mean Return of the
party.
Jedi?
How say it again?
Return of the Jedi is the last one of the original trilogy. It's A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and then the Return of the Jedi. Or the
Well,
last
which
yeah,
one
Return of
which one is the movie in which they ended off with like a party and stuff with like the
Return of the Jedi. Yeah.
yeah, Return of the Jedi, exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like yeah, the Rise of Skywalker ends off the same way as Return of the Jedi. No, yeah, exactly. It's so stupid.
Pretty
It's
much. Yeah.
it like it doesn't offer anything new, like more of the new content that we're getting from
I mean, yeah,
Star
same
Wars.
thing with the Force Awakens, the first movie of the new trilogy. It was basically the first. It was basically New Hope. That was literally. It's like a carbon copy, basically.
It's pretty shitty. Yeah, it's overall.
Uh huh.
But they disrespected my guy Finn, and I really didn't like that. Honestly, I thought it would have been cool to see a rogue trooper turn Jedi. Um,
Exactly. Exactly. It's just like they didn't know what they were doing. They were
honestly.
half-assing it the whole way.
Well, here's the thing. Because they portrayed it in the trailers and they just promoted it worldwide as Finn being like the main character and the one that's like that changes the game up and shit, you
Yeah,
know.
and it
And
never happened.
yeah, shit, they kind of just blackballed us. I don't know if that's the proper term, but
Blue
you know,
balled.
yeah, they fucked us over.
Yeah.
And Ray ended up, being this, which kind of, and I just don't like how she's like I don't think he has really any right to carry on the name of Skywalker.
That's
That's
what everybody's saying. She's no Skywalker. She's a freaking Palpatine. Get your fucking name out of the gutter. Like, come on. It's freaking annoying. Like, oh, I used the Skywalker lightsaber, and I'm was trained by Skywalker. That means I'm a. No, it means you're still a fucking Palpatine. Skywalkers are leagues ahead of you. Like, shut the fuck up.
and I like to point out that when she buried it in sand, I was like, "Yo, bitch, what the
Yeah,
fuck are you doing?" You
yeah.
realize
Anakin hates that. Like, why do you have to do
exactly, exactly. I was like, "You hate sand, bro. It's coarse and it gets all over your skin." It's
that? Exactly.
like, come on, man. It's so stupid. Oh my god. Um, and I call her a bitch because I like just her character in general, like the character, not the actor. Like
Yeah.
like this Daisy Ridley's fucking is such
She's
a
awesome.
beautiful, talented. Yeah, she's awesome. But it's just the character in general. So yeah,
Yeah.
fuck that. Um,
Exactly.
but I feel like they just, I'm more curious to see what George Lucas originally had planned for his sequel trilogy, because if I'm not mistaken, he had his
No, he
own,
had a plan. Yeah.
yeah, which is kind of interesting. Yeah.
And also the original version of the Rise of Skywalker was going to be even cooler. Basically, it was going to be called Duel of Fates, which was a reference to the song Duel of Fates. That played over
Hmm.
Maul fighting Obi-Wan, whatever,
Oh shit!
whatever.
Wait, so he was gonna be in the.
No, he wasn't going to be in the movie. It was just a reference to that song. Um, and basically, what was going to happen was going to be the dethroning of the First Order, and basically there was going to be a whole rebellion in Coruscant, and Finn was going to lead it, and then Rey was going to get like a double bladed lightsaber. She was going to get a whole new outfit, and she was going to fight. I forgot who she was going to fight, but she was going to fight someone, and it was going to be really cool. Like the whole concept art. You should Google it. The concept art, like the whole um storyboarding and stuff like that was really cool, and it probably would have been much better than what actually happened for the Rise of Skywalker. But
Holy shit!
yeah,
Yo, that's crazy. No
yeah,
way.
you see it, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit! Yo, that's awesome.
And we would have been able to see Coruscant again because we haven't seen Coruscant since the prequels.
Coruscant is the desert like planet, right?
No, that's Tatooine. Coruscant is a city planet.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay, yeah. Where
Hmm.
like the
The
where
Jedi Council
Padme.
used to be.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
hmm
So wow, I'm looking at it right now. That's kind of crazy, man. Wow, that's insane.
yeah. We
Oh,
missed out
okay.
on that.
Wait, cause now you got me hella curious now. Uh, shit. Oh wait, there we go. Let me just search up Duel of Fates concert. That's a really good name, Duel of Fates. Star Wars
Hmm.
Duel of Fates. That's a beautiful
Exactly.
name. Damn, that's crazy.
Yep.
Yo, what? Bro, that's fire. No way. Whoever leaked this, bro. Yo, congratulations. You're getting a job somewhere in the entertainment industry, that's for sure.
Hmm.
Oh man, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. But yeah, I probably would have loved this version a lot better. To be honest. Everything just feels like a cash grab by Hollywood nowadays. And
Yeah.
speaking of cash grabs from Hollywood, did you know that the Oscars, the Oscars that happened recently, that they were like the most low rating Oscars of all time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. How you feel about that, man?
I mean, pandemic. You know, a lot of movies were seen in theaters, and a lot of movies were like actually like seen correctly. Blah 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 blah. It wasn't gonna be the best year for the Oscars out of the way. So
Yeah, yeah. That's a really good point you brought up there. Um, Honestly, yeah, man. I feel like people just haven't been paying much more attention to movies as they should, other than oh shit, sorry. Other than the damn blockbuster esque movies like Godzilla versus Kong, which is a great fucking movie by the way.
hmm
And Mortal
oh,
Kombat.
talking about yeah,
Yeah.
I
And
liked Mortal Kombat, but
hell yeah.
I also didn't like it at the same time.
I feel you. It was mediocre, right?
It was pretty mediocre. Like it was good because the fight scenes were actually really good, but it was kind of like, eh, I don't know. It was just and Raiden. What the hell happened to Raiden? Raiden was trash. Like he didn't do anything in the movie. What he did, put up a
Mm,
wall and said, "Oh, Shang Tsung, you can't come in here." Blah 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 blah. That's it.
yeah.
The
Pretty
fuck he do?
shitty.
Nothing. And why did they do my boy? What's his name? The one with the throwing hat. He always forget his name, but he's like my favorite.
The Jax.
No, the one with the throwing hat that he throws the hat and slices.
Oh yeah, Kung
Kung
Lao.
Lao. There we go. Kung Lao. He's like my favorite, and they just killed him off, and I was just like, what the fuck, man? And who the hell's this new character? Like what?
Okay.
Anywho, it was the fight scenes were good. I like the actors; they were cool. But other than that, it was like, meh. You know what I mean?
Well, okay.
That's me.
So the whole Cole Young thing, like, like like I can understand it to some degree, but honestly, I thought it would have been way worse, especially when you take into consideration like there's been some movies where like they take franchises, like well-known franchises, and add in a brand new character for the
Uh
for
huh.
the casual viewers, and they just like completely fuck them over.
Yeah.
Like they embellish on them too much.
hmm
Um, but I feel like with Cole Young, they did it just right, and
Yeah, I
with the
guess so. Yeah.
whole like him being a part of the Shiryu, which is pretty amazing because um, if anything, we'll get more background story on the Shiryu clan and the Lin Kuei clan. Lin Kuei
Mhm.
clan is the clan that Sub Zero's from, and Shiryu is the clan that Cole and Scorpion are from, by the way.
Yep.
Um,
Wait, who's Cole?
so, huh?
Cole, who's that?
Cole Young.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, but hopefully we'll get some more deep info in the next movie, which should be about the real tournament.
Yeah, the Sub Zero is already like cast for multiple movies, right?
Yeah, he signed on for 4 more movies. Yeah,
Uh huh.
which I'm thinking that I don't know if you know much about the lore of Mortal Kombat, but
A little bit.
okay, so hopefully you know that Bihan ends up becoming Noob
Noob
Saibot.
Saibot, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, maybe he could get resurrected as that, and the new Sub Zero be his brother, which is pretty interesting to see, honestly. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
down for it. And yeah, so and Raiden, yeah, I don't know. Raiden, I felt like the VFX for him was kind of like shitty too, like his eyes just glowing and shit. Like I
Mm-hmm.
understand like that's how Raiden is supposed to look like, but I feel like his costume could have been a lot better. That's just me.
Definitely.
And
He should have had the shoulder pads.
no, yeah, should have, yeah. And
I mean,
I
that's
feel
like
like,
iconic.
I mean, yeah, there's only so much you can do to make someone look so accurate to their original counterpart, I guess.
True.
Um, so and I feel like they should have like well, I wouldn't say like make his hair like look the same way as like his like his original hair, like white hair or whatever, but I feel like they should have, I don't know, I feel like they should have, like, there's just something, man, like they should have done more with this character, I feel, but you know
Yeah,
like
they might do more in the tournament. the next
Yeah,
movie. That's
probably. Yeah.
probably what might maybe. Bleh. That's probably what they're going to be doing.
Oh, also, how do you feel about how do you feel about the end credit scene?
I forgot. What was it?
It was the announcement of Cole Young looking for Johnny Cage.
Oh yeah, that it was okay.
Oh,
It was okay. I mean, I like Johnny Cage. Don't get me wrong. He's one of my favorites too. But it was just like Johnny Cage, cool. He should have been in this movie. He should have been in this movie. But it's whatever.
nah, well, I mean, the way they put it, the way the officials put it, and I kind of agree with it, is that the whole point of Johnny Cage's character is that he's an attention seeker and he loves attention because of the fact that he's an actor. So if you were to put him in the very first movie, I feel like that would have overwhelmed casual viewers and the casual audience with
Mm,
the fact that the scenes would have been mainly Johnny Cage. Which, if you look back at the first Mortal Kombat, like the very first Mortal Kombat in the '90s, literally every scene that was good was because Johnny Cage was in it, and
mm.
like they didn't want that, so yeah, they was like, let's just introduce him in the second movie. And I feel like
That's fair. That's fair.
that's a pretty fair concept to deal with.
Hmm.
But yeah, and then there's a yeah, I mean, what would you say was your favorite moment of the movie, man?
Mm, definitely the Sub-Zero and Scorpion fight. No question about it.
Mm, okay, I thought you was gonna say the little Kung Lao fatality.
That's my second favorite
Mm.
because that was just like badass. But the whole scene of Scorpion versus Sub-Zero was like, oh, it was really cool. I really liked that.
Yeah, I agree. Like sworn enemies just duking it out. That's you gotta love those. Uh,
Exactly.
but yeah, I mean, how do you like? What was your favorite fatality?
The Kung Lao one
Oh, oh yeah, should have
because it
guessed
was
that.
like the goriest one.
Yeah, yeah, dude. And just the
Like,
way he says "flawless victory" when he, oh my god,
flawless victory. Yeah, but it's like I don't know how they allowed that, like in the movie actually, because you literally see the person get cut in half, and you see like in all angles, and you're like, holy shit! Like they actually let that in the movie. I'm actually happy about that. That's why.
yeah. I mean, they made sure they didn't hold back.
Mm-hmm.
Um, especially with the fatalities. Like I feel like they're fine with going rated R, and this is movie is definitely rated R for sure. That shit they did
Definitely.
is crazy, man. But how did you feel about characters like Kung Lao, Kano, fucking Cabal?
I really liked Kano.
Yeah, me too.
He was cool. I liked him. Sonya was alright. She was it's like a. I don't want to be rude, but it's like the basic white bitch in like a Disney movie. You know what I mean? That's really what she was. And then like at the end with whatever she had, the bracelets, it was kind of like I didn't like it much. I did like Jax though. I've always been
Mm,
a big fan of Jax,
that's right.
and his arms look really cool, especially when he's just standing still and moves a bit. And you can see like the gears turning. That was really cool.
Yeah, that's a nice
Uh,
little detail.
Definitely. Um, Shang Tsung is the bad guy, right?
Geez, I don't know, man. You tell me. You you watched the fucking movie?
I think that's his name, Shang Tsung.
Yeah,
Um,
Chang Soon.
Shang Tsung, yeah, he's cool. I liked him. I've always been a big, not a big fan, but I've known of him. He's pretty cool. I liked his like ability and whatnot. And in this movie, he was pretty chill. I mean, not chill, but he was pretty cool. Let's see. What's her name? What's her name? The chick with the teeth.
Melina.
Melina. There we go. I was gonna say like Minerva. I don't know. Melina, yeah. She's cool. I've always been a big fan of Melina. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because quote unquote, the whole. This is what they do in video games. They apply to the male masculinity, or like what does that girl say? It appeals to the male fantasy. and something like that. I was like, I mean,
Oh
yeah, yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I know that bitch. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of like, yeah, I mean, yeah, Melina's hot, and then a girl with like a wide like teeth and I don't know, it's weird, but I like it. But
Yeah.
it's cool, and I don't really mind the race spending in uh in the movie, but I'm just wondering if they're gonna race spend Melina, or are they gonna do the same thing with what's her name? Uh, Katana, Katara,
Katana, yeah.
Katana, yeah. Because aren't they sisters,
Yeah.
or are they like biological sisters or adopted sisters?
Nah, they hell the fuck no. Hell the fuck no. Their
No,
sister,
what?
they're not they are not biological.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Never mind then. So yeah, okay. So I can do the race spending. Okay, because
Yeah,
I couldn't remember
I
exactly.
mean that's literally, I mean, technically speaking, race bending is like how the game works for their relationship, because um fucking Melina is the biological daughter of Shao Kahn, and Katana, if I'm not mistaken,
Oh, really?
she was taken, uh um like Shao Kahn took her as her own, but they're not like so they grew up together,
Mm.
so they would call themselves sisters, but they both like they're both different, they're both a part of different races and different species.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean that's pretty loud. And yeah, but like what is it, like when you mentioned that chick that talks about like, the plastic male fantasies, yeah,
Yeah,
nah, fuck her. You see, like I said, I respect men and women, I don't respect bitches. You know what,
yeah.
honestly, like if she, like, honestly, that whole shit where it's like, oh look, like, goddamn, uh like why in Prince of Persia, why okay, why in Prince of Persia the ladies look like this, like in bikinis and shit. And I'm just thinking to myself, wait a minute, isn't Prince of Persia set in the time where like technically speaking and historically speaking, women did dress like that? like
Mm-hmm.
what's the point, what's going on here? And like you like it's like a valid argument that she could make would be like, I don't know, like an Assassin's Creed game that takes place in the future, and like one of the girls are like wearing bikinis always or some shit, like
Yeah, but they
something
don't
like
do
that.
that.
Yeah, something like that I could kind of understand that. But shit, like if the game has historical context within it, like fucking,
Like
oh
Assassin.
yeah.
Let's go back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Um, I think
Yeah.
in Siwa, in the first, like, literally the first, like, level map you're in, there's girls with like titties popping out, but it's because that's how they dressed in that time,
Hmm.
in the, I don't know, years, thousands of years ago in Africa. That's how they dress in Egypt. I mean, my bad. That's how they dress, and nobody's complaining about. Well, almost that I know of, almost nobody's complaining about that because that's how it was. Give me one sec. I'll be right back.
Yeah, for sure. Guys, like I said, just want to give you guys a quick little quick of advice, just saying, respect men and women, don't respect bitches, okay? If they say anything that just makes them go into bitch mode, you got to cut them the fuck off. That's all I'm gonna say. Those are some wise words from your host, Wes. All right. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Hey, oh, okay. But yeah, man, yeah, I just, it's all about like what the game itself is trying to talk about, and stuff, for like if I'm not mistaken. Like, I haven't played the game yet. I haven't played Far Cry, any of the Far Cry games, but if like I think like there's like women in there that are like wearing like pretty like R-rated shit, you know, like bikinis and stuff like that. I don't know, but if there is, you know, due to the context of it all, it would make sense, you know. So piss
Yeah.
off. Yeah, and if I'm also not mistaken, that the chick that you know like puts her hardcore feminine ideas onto video games.
Feminist agendas, yeah.
Huh?
Feminist agendas, yeah.
Yeah, feminine. Yeah, portrays her feminist agendas onto video games. I feel like no, not. I feel like she does the voice of Abby in Last of Us Part 2.
Which one's Abby? The big brute girl?
Yeah, Abby. I see what I did there. But yeah, which is kind of
not funny. I'm kidding.
fuck off, dude. But yeah, I kind of find it like really ironic how she plays a chick that doesn't fit the standards, just like society standards of what a woman is. Like she's bigger than the average woman. Like that's pretty. I find like so like
Abby
hilarious.
is built like a motherfucker. Like
Yeah,
seriously,
bro. Like, you know, shit, dude. It's crazy, man. You know, but yeah, I don't even want to get into the Last of Us games. There's just I don't know, man. I just don't even want to get into those. You know, there's already enough controversy among those. But yeah, man. You know, yeah, I think this is great. This is great. I'm so sorry, guys, that we didn't have a episode for last week. You know, busy on our time for plans on the weekends, because you know, we also have lives too. But yeah. But you know, should we should we do another episode for this week to like make up like 2 episodes this week, or no?
I can't because I'm gonna be traveling on Thursday and I'm coming back on Monday, so I'm gonna be busy that whole week.
I bet. Hey man, you have to work that, man.
But we can do 2 next week if you want. I'm down for that.
Yeah, sure, man. That's pretty safe. All right. Yeah, I guess that's a great way. Hey, man, let's try to say this in synchronous, like may the fourth.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3.
May the fourth be with you. Amen.
Yeah. Amen to that one.
Jesus is Anakin. And Obi-Wan is my daddy. Anywho, see y'all. Thanks for coming.
My dad. George Lucas is like, that's Daddy Lucas. You feel me?
No. You know, Ewan McGregor is daddy. Sorry. But...
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, look at those sea otters. Look at those sea otters. You saw that video of that?
The what?
You saw that video of Ewan McGregor just like looking at sea otters?
Oh yeah. Oh my god, Ewan McGregor is freaking awesome. I
love that motherfucker.
Yeah. All right. See ya. Sorry for taking y'all so long.
Peace.